So I got this message last night, and I really feel called to share it. Doubt grows like weeds. It is fast rooting. It pops up out of nowhere. You can have just cut the grass, meaning cut people off that you know are not in alignment with you, meaning removing yourself from situations that you know are not beneficial to you. Anything like that. That's cutting the grass, right? Doubt sprouts up like that. Like, it can be just as simple as you wanting to share an exciting moment with someone that you felt called to or connected to, or you feel sharing an idea that you feel you want to pour into, and somebody going, what? It could be one word that could sprout up doubt in your mind. Faith, however, grows slowly. It's like a rose bush. So it starts from seed, just like a weed. But then you have to get the branches, then you have to grow the stems and the thorns, and then it becomes a bulb, and that bulb still has to bloom, right? The process looks slower, it takes more time, it's pricklier, it's harder to see, or it takes more time to see. My brain is like slowing down right now. Bear with me. It takes more time to see the product of you watering your seed. Whereas a weed, it really just looks like it pops up out of nowhere, right? I feel like you are being called to water your seeds. I feel like you are being called to stay patient and stay honest with yourself about who is beneficial to you and who isn't, about what situations are beneficial to you and which ones aren't, about what you actually care about, what you're dreaming for, and are you allowing yourself to dream for it, or are you allowing your seeds of doubt to overcome you because maybe it looks like it couldn't happen, or maybe nobody you know has ever done it before, or maybe nobody from where you're from has ever done it before, or said it before, or created it before, whatever your thing is. It may not be in the tangible yet. It may not be something that you can lean on all the way. But that doesn't mean you don't put your weight on it. If you are able to imagine something, that makes it real. How else could you imagine it if it weren't real? Think about that. Like, if only things that you could see and feel and touch in the tangible were real, how would your imagination exist? You were not given that message, you were not given that calling, you were not given that gift to sit on it. Maybe it's scary, maybe it's challenging, because we don't claim hard, we claim challenging. You can do challenging things. You do it every day when you get up and go to that job that you don't like, or that job that you do like and is placating you into not doing the thing that you're dreaming for. It is honestly stupid to not put your weight on it, because it'll haunt you and haunt you and haunt you, because the dream's not going to go away. You can push it down and push it down, but something's going to trigger you and remind you that, dang, I had a dream of that. I used to want to do that. Or someone else, God will have to give it to someone else, which that'll be even worse. Like, imagine being the person who invented, I don't know, the internet, and you didn't put your weight on it. And then whoever actually invented whoever's known for inventing the internet now, because I don't know, and I really don't know why that example even came to mind, is now a billionaire because they invented the internet, and you had that idea, but you were too scared. Fear is nothing but a thought of what could happen in your mind. Let me say it again. Fear is nothing but a thought of a possibility of something happening in your mind. That is also your imagination. Now, you can bring your fears to life if you keep calling them in, if you keep constantly thinking about them and focusing on them instead of the thing that you were supposed to be doing instead of fearing. So I just feel called to tell you, you are perfectly capable of doing whatever that challenging thing is that you're sitting on. You are perfectly capable of achieving that thing that everybody says is unachievable. Whatever is in your imagination, whatever is on your heart, whatever is in your soul, that thing that always comes back to you, or that idea that sparked up out of nowhere, that is something that you are very much capable of. Because God wouldn't have given it to you, or divine wouldn't have given it to you, or the universe wouldn't have given it to you, whatever you believe in, would not have given it to you if you were not capable of doing it. How much do you trust yourself? How much do you trust God or divine, whatever? How much? Because He's trusting you by giving it to you. And then you just sitting on it, making Him look, well, you ain't making Him look no kind of way, but you just sitting on it. For what? Because what are you actually doing? What are you prioritizing instead of the thing that you know that you're supposed to be doing? How can you take a step? Maybe you are not able to completely bring it to fruition right now, but there is something that you can do. There is a seed that you can plant. There is water that you can pour on your idea, on your gift, on your message, on whatever your thing is that you are not doing. And I just feel very called, and I'm able to speak on this because we've been here. We're not far apart. I just posted a video on TikTok yesterday that I was super uncomfortable posting because it didn't feel perfect. I didn't feel like my message was clear. Yada, yada, yada. There's always a reason. But I posted it anyway because what is my saying that I always say? Do it scared. Do it scared. Like, yes, I didn't want to do it, but I have to do things I don't want to do all the time because I'm an adult now. Well, even as a kid, you got to do stuff you don't want to do. So regardless, as a human, you got to do stuff you don't want to do all the time. But if the thing that you don't want to do is leading you towards the thing that you actually want to do, why not just take the step? Why not become the person? Why not? Why not? And I'm sure you could come up with the reason why not. But do you know your why? Because I think personally, simply the thing coming back over and over and over again is reason enough to do it. And I've been called flighty. I've been called... people say that I don't stick to things. People can think whatever they want to think about you. You cannot control people's perception of you. The only thing you can control is you. So be that. If they need to think that, think that. How is that affecting you? How are their thoughts of you affecting you? You got to live your life every day. You got to wake up as you every day, knowing that you didn't believe in yourself, knowing that you didn't trust yourself, knowing that you were given something that you were meant to bring onto this earth that you didn't do. How can you live with that? All because of what somebody else think? Somebody who's probably not doing their thing either and is also miserable? Or they've convinced themselves that it's okay that they didn't do it? I'm not okay with that personally. And I'll try 17,000 things if I have to try 17,000 things. Because one thing, when I go, gonna say she ain't try. You ain't gonna say she didn't pursue her passion. You ain't gonna say, I mean, you can, but I won't be here, so I really don't care. And I'll know that I died happy with my life, because I did the damn thing. All the things. I did all the things. I'd rather die doing all the things than doing nothing. Imagine, can you imagine dying and having done nothing? Can you live with that thought? Because in my ear constantly is, I need to be known for something. And it doesn't matter how many people know me for that thing. It's the fact that I did the thing that I know I was supposed to do, you know? So, babe, I just want to encourage you. This was all supposed to be encouragement, but it might have came off a little rough because I'm a pusher. And I really can't stand, that's what I was going to say, but I really hate to see people not walking in alignment with who they are meant to be, because of fear or because of other people who are walking in fear. Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. Just try. And then try again. And then try again. And then try again. And just keep trying, because eventually it's gonna happen. You can't try something over and over and over and over again and not get good at it, and not get better at it, and not learn how to do something different. And if you are, then you're not paying attention to what you're doing. We're trying and failing, or I don't really believe in failing. You're trying and learning and trying and learning and trying and learning. Each time you try, you learn something different. So that way, when you try again, you can apply what you learned from the first try. And then if you have to learn again, then you apply what you learned from the last one. I just saw a Kobe thing about that too. It's the person who's putting in the work. I'm paraphrasing. It's the person who put in the work constantly. How many hours a day are you putting in to the thing that you want to be? Because yes, I might be good at something the first time I do it, but don't you want to be great? Or maybe I'm not good at it at all. If I stop, I definitely will never be good at it. If I stop, then I won't know anything about it. So, I love you very much. Leave me a comment, like, and subscribe. I want you to comment what the thing is that you've been sleeping on yourself on is. I want to know. What have you been sleeping on? What are you about to try and learn? And try and learn and try and learn. Love you.